Welcome back to Converge 2024. And my name's Ashley McGlowan, host of Tanium Tech Talks. And I know if you've watched very many of these videos, you've heard me say already, part of the benefit of being here in person are some of the fascinating people that you get to meet. Well, a lot of our support center people, the people that answer your questions when you email in or you open those cases through help.tanium.com, those people are here also. And I wanted you to meet Q, who manages our support center. So could you introduce yourself for our audience?
So, Laquan Jackson, you will hear people call me Q. It is 100% acceptable. I will answer. I've been with Tanium about 4 years, almost 4 years. From the beginning of the support center when we started building it, I am the senior director for the Americas. And I can remember when we started and we had 6 support TAMs. Now we're a little over 160 and growing globally. So yeah, it's been a fun ride and enjoy working with all of you customers when you guys open up cases.
So earlier, Q was telling some of us a story over lunch. I'd like you to share just a little bit of this story.
Yeah.
Because we talk about the credibility of people who are answering your cases, right? Well, not only are people that are on the front lines answering your support, but the guy running the show's got some serious street cred when it comes to text. Tell him your story.
So when I was 13, my dad started a small telecommunications company, a small wiring company. And he had an accident out on the softball field. Softball hit him in the side of the eye, and I was going into my summer from school, and he told me, he said, "Hey, you get to be my driver at 13. Like, we're going to get you a hardship driver's license, and you're going to drive me around this summer." Well, driving him around turned into me pulling cable. It turned into me learning the color code on 6 pair cable, 25 pair cable, and by the end of the summer, I was programming small key systems at little small mom and pop shops, and that is how I got my break into technology. Yeah, it was probably child labor, and I got paid a soda at the end of the day at 13, but it really just kind of opened up my eyes to technology and what it was and what it could do and the possibilities, and just have been just in the industry and just in love with tech ever since.
So your cred goes back pretty far.
Yep.
So talk a little bit about the cred for the people that are answering our cases.
Yeah, the support center is no different. We have a ton of individuals who are professionals, seasoned professionals, 15, 20 years worth of support experience. When we built the support center, we wanted to make sure that we were bringing in individuals who could deal with every customer in every situation, regardless of how complex, and could hold up to the pressure. That's where we started. Since then, we've hired more of those individuals, and we've brought in a bunch of associates right out of college. So the ecosystem in the support center is from one extreme to the other, 15, 20 years to right out of college, computer science degrees, who are hungry, young, and learning, and it's a fun group.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So I know you've got a really interesting angle on how to get the most out of your support experience. So the people watching this video, the people that send us the cases, how can they really make the most of that experience?
Yeah, I'll tell you, I truly believe support is a partnership. Part of it means that we do half of the walking and you guys do the other part. It means that training and education for customers is paramount with us. Part of the reason why we started the Tuning Tanium series is because customers wanted knowledge, they wanted education, and we wanted to make sure that they had it. At the end of the day, we want customers opening up and engaging cases. You can open up how-to cases, you can open up cases on how to do small, basic things. We're there for it. We're there for you to help you with those things. But the more education you get, the deeper your use cases get, and the more involved your cases get. Those are the ones we want to work on. Those are the ones where you get into the meat of Tanium. You get into those deep use cases, and we start to test and push the system. And to do that, you have to take some training. You have to get some education. You got to grow technically.
So you just dropped a nugget there on Tuning Tanium. And I don't know. So we're on the Tanium Tech Talks playlist right now on YouTube, but there's a secret playlist.
There is.
If you log into Support Center, you'll get access to something called Tuning Tanium. Why don't you talk a little bit about those videos?
Yep. So the Tuning Tanium videos are videos created by support TAM individuals who work with you every day on your cases, on your break fix issues. what we do is we take a look at the cases you guys open up, the issues and the problems that you're running into, and we create live 45-minute sessions with customers on those topics. You're able to ask questions with people answering those questions live. All of those videos, all of those sessions are recorded and then put back out on the web, back on in the resource center for you to download and go back and rewatch.
So I know many of you are dedicated Tanium Tech Talk fans. I want you also to be tuning Tanium fans.
Yep.
So when you log in at help.tanium.com, you have to log in, but then a lot of times you'll see a little banner across the top that says, hey, our next monthly tuning Tanium is coming up. It'll give you the date and the place where you can connect.
Yep.
And so you want to join those calls. You can ask more questions live with support center people and get those questions answered. And then those are all archived there in support center, or I guess help.tanium.com, the Tanium Resource Center. Just search Tuning Tanium, and also there's a menu there somewhere you can find it, and you'll see all this great library of really, you guys have got over a year of fantastic content.
2 years of content in there. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. We're starting year 3 in February. We're actually working through sessions right now and titles now. I think we're going to start off with Automate in February. Like, it'll be a great one to join and watch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, Q, I wanted to thank you again for giving us some of your time here at this busy event. I know you're helping a lot of people, and I appreciate what you've done building this team and the amazing performance that you guys offer to our customers. So I just want to say thank you.
No, I thank guys like this. These guys are the reason why we're here, standing on the shoulders of giants. Ashley is one of those guys who's legendary, and the training he does is legendary, and without him there is no us. And like, from a support center standpoint, we truly appreciate you.
No, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and so for all of you, I hope you can join us here again in person. We're going to be in Orlando, November 2025, coming up next year as well. It's a fantastic venue. Come take your certifications, meet our support center staff, and then do the breakouts, do the capture the flag, all this fantastic stuff if you can join us in person. If you can't join us in person, you can still do it virtually. But again, there's a unique opportunity to meet some of these people in person. I hope you can join us here in 2025. And so until then, go Tanium.